everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, let's talk about what has been going on in the city of Agbor, right there in Delta State. So I don't know if I should say this is between Supreme Eye Confraternity or Supreme Vikings Confraternity, but the reason I am making this video is to make an example of what I think is a good leadership when it comes to confraternity. But unfortunately, in the story that I am going to tell you guys today, someone has already been brought down. So in this video, I am going to tell you guys the person that was brought down, how this person was brought down, and the current situation that is going on in Agbor. So without wasting any of your time, let's dive into the video. So a few days ago, I got an update that a young man who is said to be a member of Eye was brought down, and when the update came, it is said that the young man was brought down by some young men that are said to be members of Vikings. And according to the explanation, the young man wasn't shot. What happened was that the young man was macheted and they cut off his body until the young man went down. And after this update came, I posted a quick update on my WhatsApp status for NV family to see what is going on. And most Vikings members that live in Agbor said that Vikings is not involved in any confraternity war in Agbor and someone has been brought down. We are not aware of anything that is going on. Even some people in the beer parlor just relaxing, and at this time some Eye hit squad were already rolling in the streets looking for members of Vikings because of their member that was brought down. And as all this is going on, the leaders of Vikings quickly reached out to the Eye leaders, and they told the Eye leaders that they are not even aware that this is going on in the city of Agbor, that they are not aware that their members are going to pull any hit, and they said that they doubt if this was done by their members. Eye members were still very angry, so Vikings members told Eye leaders for them to cease fire and wait for them to do proper investigation, for them to find out if this hit was pulled by Vikings members. And Eye members listened and waited for them to really do the investigation, because the young man was macheted on Saturday and the young man went down on Sunday. So after Vikings members have done their own investigation, they find out that it wasn't their member that pulled the hit. So they reached out to Eye leaders and they told the Eye members that this thing that happened wasn't done by Vikings members. If it was Vikings members that pulled the hit, they would have said that they are the one that pulled the hit, and probably they would give a reason why the hit was pulled. And they said that they are not the one that pulled the hit. A lot of people are saying that the young men that pulled the hit are two in numbers according to words on the street. So the Eye members had to cease fire and they are doing their own investigation, trying to find out who pulled a hit on their member using a machete. And the young man that was brought down, who is a member of Eye, is not just a floor member according to words on the street. The young man have a position in Eye in the place where he practiced. So all this that happened really made the Eye members angry, and they are currently doing their own investigation to find out what happened before they take any step. But right now, Eye members have ceasefire against Vikings members because Vikings have said they are not involved, and they said if they were involved, their members would have known immediately. They wouldn't have been working anyhow up and down the very day that the thing happened. So right now, both leaders have agreed that they are not going to pull hit on each other until Eye finish their own investigation to find out what really happens. And I think this is a very good leadership, because this saved a lot of lives when the Vikings members quickly reached out to the Eye leaders and told them that they should wait for them to do their investigation, and Eye listened. And I hope confraternity members can have this kind of understanding anytime there is a problem. So I just want to put this out there for people to know what happened in the town, or rather the city of Agbor. Anyway guys, you are watching Nigerian View.